Okay, hey you guys, so today I'm doing another video. Sorry about my hair, it's a little distracting. I just got out of the shower and here I am. The verse I'm reading today is Matthew 1 through 5, 12, 1 through 5, I'm sorry, 12, 1 through 5, and it says, one Sabbath, Jesus and his disciples were walking through some wheat fields. Okay, so they're just going, they're walking, okay, traveling, whatever. His disciples were hungry and began picking and eating the grains of wheat. So they were starving. So they just see the grains of wheat and they're like, ooh, yay, food, hallelujah. And they start eating. Well, some Pharisees saw this and said to Jesus, why are your disciples why are your disciples picking grain on the Sabbath day? They are not supposed to do this. So some Pharisees see them and they're like, what? Why are you letting them do that, Jesus? They're not supposed to be doing that. It's Sunday. Well, Jesus answered, you surely must have read what David did when he and his followers were hungry. He went into the house of God, and then they ate the sacred loaves of bread that only priests are supposed to eat. So he's giving them a story from their religion. Haven't you read in the law of Moses that the priests are allowed to work in the temple on the Sabbath? But no one says they're guilty of breaking the law of the Sabbath. I tell you, there is something here greater than the temple. Don't you know that the scriptures mean when they say, instead of offering sacrifices to me, I want you to be merciful to others? If you knew what this means, you would not condemn these innocent disciples of mine. So, Jesus is basically telling them, well, you're kind of being a hypocrite right now. But of course Jesus is nice. So he's just like, excuse me, the law of Moses says that the priests are allowed to work on Sabbath. Now why aren't they allowed to eat? And he's basically telling them that they're being a little bit of a hypocrite. The way I see this is judging, the way we judge other people. And I don't, I think some people wouldn't get that, but, I think it's really telling us about how we judge. Because we see okay, nowadays, now we're going forward, nowadays, I have my nephew, I get stares all the time of women looking at me like he's my son. But they don't give me nice stares like, oh, they give me stares like, she has a baby? How old are you, sweetheart? I'm like, he's not mine. She's like, oh, okay. Like, I'm lying. I'm like, okay, it's fine. He's not mine, but I know he's beautiful. I wish he were mine. So, there's judgment everywhere. And there's hypocrites. And you just gotta learn to deal with them. God did not act angry. He just replied, he's like, well, doesn't the law state this? It was kind of like a comeback. Doesn't the law state this? You let these people work. Why can't they? They're hungry. And I think they really got to thinking about this whole Jesus thing. Alright, well, that's pretty much all I got for you. And by the way, I ended up reading Matthew 12, 1 through 7. So if you want to read that, dig in a little deeper, comment on what you think, go ahead, do that. Also, I would really appreciate it if you, my followers could, message me, inbox me on YouTube and just tell me, I don't know, just tell me how this actually helps you. Tell me if there's something you need help with. But anyway, other than that, that's it. That's all I got. So have a nice day, and I hope to see y'all again.